teachers, staffs, and audience. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen.
Good afternoon.
Let me introduce myself. My name is Nadira from Advanced Class. Today, I'm going to talk about what is that important in our daily life, which is energy saving. So, let's begin with a simple question. I would like to ask Nadia. Would you like to answer my question?
Of course.
So, Miss Nadia, have you ever forgotten to turn off lights when you leave a room?
Yes, sometimes.
Okay, I believe many of us have, including myself. Thanks for your good answer.
You're welcome.
It seems like a simple habit, but when it happens a million of times a day, the impact can be enormous. So that's why we need to do saving energy in our daily life. Move on, please. So, what it means when we say to energy saving? Energy saving means using energy more efficiently and effectively. Use how to conserve resource and reduce environmental impacts, while at the same time generating financial savings. Energy saving is also critical for the security and sustainability of the energy supply, because energy resources are limited and energy consumption is constantly increasing. Therefore, energy saving is an important concept that promotes more of efficient energy use at both individual and societal levels. Move on, please. So, ladies and gentlemen, now I would like to tell you the energy saving expertise in this field. For the first one is Dr. Fatih Barwal. Who's Dr. Fatih Barwal? Dr. Fatih Barwal is the Executive Director of International Energy Agency. He played a crucial role in promoting energy efficiency and energy transition. And then, the second one is Dr. Amori Lovins. Dr. Amori Lovins is a CEO founder and chairman of Documented Institute. He led feature in promoting energy efficiency and energy saving. Move on, please. Now, let's talk about the types of energy saving. I would like to ask Miss Dia. Miss Dia, would you like to answer my question?
Yeah, of course.
Do you know the types of energy?
Types of energy? No.
Okay, thank you, yeah. Thank you for your question, Miss. So, the types of energy saving is first, renewable energy. So, what is renewable energy? Renewable energy is from natural resource and can be replaced. One example is like geothermal energy, wind, solar, and hydro. And then it can be safe to reduce greenhouse gas emission if it is we combine it with energy efficient actions. Move on, please. So we move to non-renewable energy. Non-renewable energy focuses on fossil fuels. For the example is oil, coal, and gas. It can be harmful for the environment and then cannot be replenished once they are gone. Move on, please. So, why do we need to do energy saving plan? For the first, energy saving plays a vital role in our daily life. From the moment we wake up, cook meals, charge our phone, we use energy constantly. And then the second is energy saving plans to reduce emissions and costs. It means that we should know how can we use energy more efficiently. And then the third is it is simple action and change behavior. Move on, please. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is what I mean about change behavior and small actions. For the first one is use energy efficient LED bulbs. The second, turn off device when not in use. Third, use natural light during the day. And fourth, use solar energy to generate renewable energy. And fifth, work or buy for short trips. Move on, please. Ladies and gentlemen, now I house. We can use natural light during the day and then improve home insulation and set thermostat between 20 until 25 Celsius. And then the second, efficient lighting. We can use energy efficient LED bulbs to save 75% until 80% energy, and then choose targeted lighting and install motion sensors for the specific areas. And then the third one is energy saving at the office. We can activate sleep mode on electronic devices, use energy efficient appliances, and then implement applied sudden policies. Move on, please. Ladies and gentlemen, energy saving has not only health benefits for the environment, but also has benefits for our staff. So, I would like to ask Miss Debbie.
Yeah.
Miss Debbie, would you like to answer my question?
Yeah. What is it?
So, in your opinion, what is the positive impacts of energy saving?
Of course, the first is we can save our money to pay more than before.
Alright.
Monthly, yeah, for monthly. That's my question.
Okay, thank you for your answer, Miss. So, ladies and gentlemen, in my opinion, energy saving can cost our savings. It means that we can reduce natural resource and reduce greenhouse gas emissions while at the same time financial savings. And then the second is environmental impacts. Energy saving can reduce our greenhouse gas emissions and increase energy security. And then the third one is comfort. Energy efficient homes can make our home more comfortable to us by using more efficient insulation. And then the fourth is health. Ladies and gentlemen, by using less energy, we can make our environment more healthier. And then our health and ourselves and our planet too, because we can reduce air pollution and clean our air. Move on, please. We want to add the negative sides of energy saving. Ladies and gentlemen, energy has many benefits for us, but it has some challenges. For the example is lack of standardization and monitoring. Energy saving doesn't have a clear benchmark to measure how energy saving efforts have been effective or not. And then the second is no direct reduction of carbon footprint. Energy saving doesn't directly reduce our carbon footprint. We used to change our behavior to reduce our carbon footprint first. And then the third is technological limitation. It means that some technological energy efficient tools may not be effective in some areas. Move on, please. Ladies and gentlemen, energy saving hasn't only benefits for our environmentally, but it has some positive impact on our future life. Let's take a look at some examples. Move on, please. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the impacts of energy saving in the future. For the first one is reducing greenhouse gas emission, reduce fossil fuels use and greenhouse gas emission. And then the second is enhancing energy security, reduce dependence on imported fossil fuels and enhance energy security. And then the third one is reducing air pollution. Reduce hazardous gas emissions that harm human health. Move on, please. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the end of my presentation. Do you have any question?
Okay, for all of the judges, you may ask something because the time is for question and answer section. Thank you.
Okay, Naila, how do you feel right now? How do you feel it? Because when we were practice in our class, I always see your smile. when you deliver your practice, when you deliver your presentation. So right now I didn't see it. Yeah? Yeah, right now you smile. Yeah, when you deliver your presentation, you didn't give your best smile. Yeah, but it's okay, Naila. Okay, Naila, give your best because of here there is your father that is right now here. Yeah. Okay, Naila, my question is, can you give me the recommendation or the suggestion for the application that we can use for make us to save energy? For example, maybe some of us, yeah, including me, especially for me, sometimes I forgot to turn off my lamp, yeah, or my fan. Can you give me some the application that can remind me or that can help me to save my energy in my house?
Alright, thank you for your question, Miss. So, in my opinion, the application is maybe like energy or calculator energy. It means that we can monitor and evaluate energy saving. That's all my answer.
Okay, my last question, yeah, Naila. Okay, related to my first question, where can I find about the application?
You can find it to App Store and then Play Store.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, so good afternoon, Naila.
Good afternoon.
Okay, so I saw your performance just now, yeah, related to your presentation about energy saving. We have already also consultation, yeah, with me and also with Ms. Yutrario. I hope that it will be useful for you. Some comments from us, some comments also for you, yeah, as yourself. And I would like to ask you, how do you pronounce how do you pronounce perbedaan in English? Difference. Okay. So when you have a noun, yeah, when you have a noun, you never say that different, but difference. Yeah. So and then also I heard in your presentation you said not different, yeah, but I mean in lingkungan in English, yeah, environment. Okay. Yeah. And then also, thank you for your best performance. I see your progress starting from our first meeting, yeah, first meeting of our presentation, and also right now you are standing up here in front of the teachers, in front of your friends, in front of your parents, and I do appreciate that. And coming to my question related to energy saving, yeah. I saw in your PPT you mentioned the negative side of energy saving, right? And what do you think about the use of electronic in our daily life? Is it? Okay. So, does it give negative impact? Yeah. So, does it give a negative impact in our electronic ways in our daily life?
Okay, thank you for your good question, Miss Mia. So, in my opinion, technological limitations, it means that we cannot, some energy efficient tools may not work in some areas. So, we cannot monitor and evaluate the energy. So, we can waste our energy more or much.
Okay, so don't you feel like it is waste our time or waste our efficiency to do that?
Would you repeat this?
Okay, when you say that, okay, this is the technological limitation, yeah, and the negative side, and then also you mentioned about the electronic waste. You mentioned about, you answered the question coming from Miss Debbie also. It is better for us to turn off, ya kan, the electronic side. And my question is it effective, or maybe is it maybe it is waste our time to do that?
Of course, no, because if we use energy saving in our daily life, it means that the impact can be decreased. The impact I mean is enormous. Like, if we all know, we can waste our energy 70% or maybe much to across the world. Like, the impact can be enormous. So that's why we need to do saving energy.
Thank you so much. I got your point.
Okay, so hi Naila. So how are you?
Good.
How's your feeling about this, the last examination, your speaking test?
Nervous, but now it's not.
No, it's not, but a little bit nervous.
Yeah.
But I didn't see you're nervous. It's great, yeah? That's really great. You can handle your nervous well. About your performance, so far so good. You already tried to deliver your presentation in a calm way. You can handle your stage, your own stage. Yeah? You can control yourself. You can manage your pronunciation good. You can have your grammar good. And also, you can set your body position well. Sometimes you give a body movement, but not too fast, yeah. So that's a good performance, yeah. Give applause, please. Okay. Some mispronunciation already delivered by Miss Nadia. The rest is good, yeah. Question for Naila. Your presentation is about energy saving. So can you tell me some way to have energy saving lifestyle as a beginner? Yeah.
Can you practice this?
Yes.
Yeah. No. Okay.
Yeah. How you started as the first step.
So, thank you for your question, Ms. Agnes. For to do energy saving thing in our daily life, we can use energy efficient LED bulbs to get 70% until 80% saving energy. And then the second, turn off device when not in use to avoid heating. And then third, use natural light during the day. Fourth, use solar energy to generate renewable energy. And then fifth, move our bike for short trips. That's all.
Or bike for
Short trips.
short trips. Yeah, I see. But as you can see, especially in our country, yeah, it's totally different with Japan. Some of the people there like to go to the office using their bike, yeah, walking. But in Indonesia, it's totally different. Too many vehicle here. What do you think about that?
We can use hybrid vehicles to reduce our energy.
Oh, I see. Hybrid vehicle will be delivered by solar. All right, thank you for the answer. That's a great answer.
Okay, just for a reminder, 5 minutes left.
Saya. Hai.
Naila. Ready? Atau sudah tidak nervous lagi? Bagus presentasinya. Karena kalian sudah persiapan ya, sudah ada advisor juga ya. Harus bagus. Sedikit pertanyaan dari saya langsung aja. Siapa di expert itu apa artinya? Pakar ya? Ya. Siapa di expert of global energy sector?
For the global sector, yeah. Global sector. In my opinion is Dr. Fatih Barrow.
Oke. Dokter Fatih Biro dan Dokter Amoli Loving. Oke, kamu tahu dari mana dia itu pakar dari global energy? Kamu tahu dari mana dia? Mereka berdua.
I have searched in Google and some articles.
Oke, itu pertanyaan yang sangat mendasar. Itu kamu tahu dari artikel atau Google? Jadi kalau di majalah itu harus kamu sertakan. Kita tidak boleh basi comot. Oke, karena fatal. Karena majalah ini nanti mungkin tidak hanya di tempat kita. Siapa tahu ada nanti tamu datang dan melihat. Nah, kita nggak boleh ya. Harus kita cantumkan. Kita ambil dari mana dia itu memang pakar. Dari Google atau artikelnya harus dicantumkan. Masalah penulisan bagaimana penyaduran itu kamu tanya advisor kamu. Karena advisor kamu itu semuanya sudah tamat kuliah. Jadi harus tahu cara penulisan daftar itu ya saduran ya. Oke, teman-teman ya. Jadi jangan sembarangan kita menyadur ya. Oke, yang kedua, di majalah kamu pada halaman ada page ya 16. Itu saya pikir tidak perlu lagi garis bawah. Tolong para advisor itu nanti kalau ada nanti studentnya tahun depan, iya ada garis bawahnya ya masalah halaman. Ya seharusnya nggak usah ya kalau halaman ya, nggak usah pakai page itu nggak usah pakai garis bawah seharusnya. Ya, jadi sayang ya ini. Setahu saya ya nggak perlu ya garis bawah ya. Jadi yang hal-hal yang tidak perlu itu tuh tidak usah dicantumkan karena itu nantinya akan jadi bumerang bagi kita. Karena ini majalah dan ya boleh dibilang tersimpan. Dan siapa tahu entah 2 tahun atau 3 tahun yang akan datang ada tamu nanti melihat. Oke? Kedepannya ya saya mesti sampaikan. Karena ini juga tugasnya advisor sebenarnya. Karena kamu memang masih siswa ya, belum paham masalah situ ya. Oke, itu aja dari Miss, dari kakak. Cukup bagus presentasi kamu. Mungkin karena ayahnya melihat, jadi memberikan yang terbaik. Tinggal Sultan, deg-degan. Oke, thank you Naila.
Thank you all for your suggestion, Kak. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is the end of my presentation today. I hope you enjoyed it, and good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Terima kasih.